Devon, hi, Jim Delapine here. I want to give you some more tips with this. So I see that you're posting pretty early. So just make note not to post to M5T3 because they'll be sending out info on what to do for that project. Okay, so don't post early. So with this, I'm going to make a suggestion. The text doesn't quite fit right, so I want to make this a little more exciting and interesting. So let's see. I see you have a clipping path in here, so I'm going to select all three of these layers, uh, and let's see. I'm going to move this up here, and uh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to merge all these together. Okay, first I'm going to rasterize the layers, and then I'm going to merge them all together. Okay, so we have that. Now I want to. Now you can do other things with the text before you merge them, if you'd like. But I just want to show you something that I think would make this more interesting. So I'm going to take this text here, the Todd text. We'll put a selection around it, then hit Control Shift J. So that will copy that to a new layer and remove it from the previous layer. So now you have Todd, and I'm going to, let's see, I don't know, Control T. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to stretch this out to make it really big. And I probably should have done that before. And it doesn't really matter in this case. I'll be moving that down later on. So now we have this text here. And I will hit Control T, scale that out. And I'm actually going to distort it a little bit. And I don't want to get too close to the edge, and I'll do that. Okay, and now the Todd layer, I'm going to bring that. Let's see here. Well, that's a little trickier because this is all one layer. So what I'm going to do? I wonder why. Wait a second here. Oh, okay. So I'm going to suggest that you do this. We want this text to be behind everything. So let's see, Todd. Let's make this even larger. I'll stretch this up here, bring this over here, make the width match. Okay. Then what we're going to do is this. You want to create a layer mask. Okay. For the Todd layer, go to your paintbrush. Make sure it's in 100% hardness. Alright, I'll get a reasonable size brush, so if you hit your right bracket key, you'll increase the size. And then I want it to appear as if it's going behind the moonscape here. Alright, so if I shift click here, and then we want to get rid of this we want the astronaut to appear in front of the text. So I'll just mask this all out. And what I'm doing is I'm actually going a little bit beyond. Let me adjust my microphone here. I'm going to go a little bit beyond so I can now paint back in. Okay, so this way I can see better. Now with white, so I'll hit X to swap, zoom in, and then reduce my paintbrush size by hitting the left bracket key. Then I'll bring the text back in by, what's going on here? Todd. White? Oh, I see. Oh, my paintbrush is in darken mode. Okay, so now I'll shift click here and basically carefully bring this back in. I'll just do a sloppy job here, but you do a much cleaner job, so it'll appear as if it's behind them. Okay, and then up here you can have fun with this laser. Perhaps let's see. What you could do is control click on. It's not going to work. Well, it can work. All right, I'm going to control click to make a selection, and then for the layer where the laser is, which is a little hard to find now. Well, let's do that. Yeah, we have to find the laser first. So now with that selected, I'll go in here and I'll make it look like, as long as the layer mask is selected and black is the foreground color, I'll make it look like it's going through the O. Okay, maybe even be, well, yeah, through the O. Or something like that, you know, have it interact with the text. All right, so something like that might be interesting. All right, so, all right, very good job, interesting. You are certainly on time, and have a great day.